Hi everybody, sorry I haven't been on. Spent the day taking my wife to her MRI, which was an adventure. As you can see, I'm tired. It was at 9 in the morning. We've been on the run. Then I had to work afterwards. And I haven't been really up on the news, but I did catch that little bit. Why Donald Trump needs to have a fucking press conference every day, I don't get it. I mean, it's just ridiculous. And all he does is spout the same lies and bullshit. And reporters are starting to push back, finally. There's been female reporters, but at least a male reporter said today, asked him, what are you going to tell the 24 million Americans when they can't afford their insurance when the subsidies run out at the end of the month because there's no legislation to replace the ACA or to keep the subsidies up? Failed in the Senate, right? Because Republicans just want Obamacare to die. And so Trump said, why does that sound bad? You're just one of those Democratic sycophants making everything look bad. Then he went on about Republicans are going to come up with this great legislation with health savings accounts, or that we give money to people. Dude, you want to give people $2,000. But it's going to be, and the plans though, again, the plans are based on high deductibles. In other words, a high amount of money you have to meet before your insurance pays. $5,000, $6,000, $20,000 for families before the insurance company pays, and you have to pay premiums on top. And that so-called health service account is bullshit. Let me make this clear. I have a savings account, an FSA, which is basically I get a chunk of money, and mine is up to $3,000 for my job, and I pay it every month, every week on a paycheck. But I use that for deductibles and other stuff, and that's $3,000. Okay, I still have to pay the insurance premiums out of my paycheck. Okay, and I still have $2,000 I have to meet before they pay everything. Okay. And you want to give these people $2,000, and just let the insurance companies, the rates stay the same. Because Trump's got in his fucking head that if you give the money to people, insurance companies will lower the rates. To give them $2,000, they'll buy the insurance you want. What fucking insurance? I mean, I was exposed to health care at the extreme the last few days. Watching people go in and out of the hospital, looking at the cost of MRIs, PET scans, cancer treatments. It's ridiculous. And that's for people with insurance. I mean, I can't imagine what people's choices are going to be. But Trump, he lives in a fantasy world where he does everything right. But it's just wrong. This is not the way it works, and they don't care. They don't care. They are going next week. At the end of next week, they're gone. Congress is gone. Now, there's some Republican congressman going, hey, time out, Mikey. We need to do something. But even if they do something, even if the House passes something against Mike Johnson's fighting for extending the subsidies and send it to the Senate, it's dead at the Senate. Because John Thune and his thugs want to kill the ACA. As Trump said it right there, Obamacare. That's all it is. So for their ego and to fuck over President Obama, they will basically ruin health care for Americans. And their talking point is, well, if Obama had extended the ACA subsidies forever, it would have been fine. You do understand he had to get that through Mitch McConnell's Senate. So they had to have a sunset clause. The only way to do it. But you people you think this is going to work for you, Republicans? Because they're already saying, because Chuck Schumer gave up. You know what? That might have been part of it. But practically, it's on Republicans. You could pass. You can get the ACA subsidies. But you won't do it. Because fuck Americans. I mean, they didn't have health insurance before. Fuck them. I mean, it's too expensive to buy anything. Fuck them. I'm getting paid. My rich people got their tax cuts. Need that extra yacht. I'm getting my money on the side. Yeah. Keep it up, guys. Keep it up. So the French Revolution started, and the Russians. And the French Revolution, they were able to deal with that type of thinking very harshly.